you're mostly used to the Hollywood film industry. So Hollywood and Bollywood, I guess, two different worlds.
Yeah.
So the main idea is the same, making films, but though Bollywood is the biggest film industry meanwhile in the world. So why do you think that Bollywood is so famous?
It makes popular culture, right? For a
As you've
large
told,
number of
yeah.
people, you know. And Hollywood is doing the same, but is a distant second, you know. Bollywood is very successful at this, and they have got the language, the cinema language down with this dancing and the stories, and you know, they've modernized traditional storytelling in a way that keeps things that their audience wants, the songs and you know, all of that, and they've made it immediate and effective for their audience, and so they're very similar in many, many ways. I mean, they have different amounts of money and they do different kinds of stories, all of those things, but it's very much the same, and all of it's, you know, looking for huger markets. It's all run now by big corporations, and of course it will become worse and worse, actually. It'll all become more and more cookie cutter. It's like, you know, it'll be McDonald's. So we have to hope for, at this festival here in Stuttgart, it's Bollywood and beyond.
It's beyond, yeah, right.
Yeah, so I've seen lots of films that are not cookie cutter films, that are very Indian and very terrific, and they're not all, some of them have great music and some of them have a little bit of dance in them, but they are also in a sort of world tradition, Satyajit Ray tradition of beautiful, intelligent, interesting stories about being Indian or being, just come from about being Indian and Jewish at the same time. But so there are all sorts of complicated, interesting stories that we're seeing at this festival, and you must have been seeing for 7 years now.
Yes, yes.
That are not Bollywood, but that exist alongside of Bollywood, and hopefully will find an ever bigger audience.
Of course, you also have the other film industries in India, regional in India, like Tollywood or Kollywood, like they are called. If you're coming to this point, can you describe Bollywood by only 3 words? Because you've been to India, you know the industry.
Brash, energetic, and beautiful. Who knows?
I think this describes the industry very good. So one of the last questions I would ask, so as a famous film director, so which one advice would you give to the upcoming film producers and actors here who are heading for Hollywood? Okay, or Bollywood, okay, but...
I don't know. I think you should always try and do what you believe in. I think it's no good making films because you think there might be an audience, or you think you might make money, or you think someone... You have to make things you believe in and you care about, on subjects that you care about, and if you can try and stay true to yourself and make things that are about which you're passionate, then you will not, you know, whether you get an audience or you don't, it won't matter, because you've done things that you're proud of and that you find interesting. So.